Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to day 3 of Camp NaNoWriMo. Hope this video finds you well and that you've been writing and having a great time. I am in a terrible mood right now. I don't know if you can tell, but unfortunately my time has been wasted in too many ways to count today. And I realized that my videos have been really long, so I don't want to waste anybody's time. So let's get down to it and just get this video out there. So today's video is going to come to you in 2 short parts. Part 1 is going to be blurbs and part 2 is going to be badges. So blurbs, by that I mean synopsis of your book. I have the most awful time trying to come up with something to say when somebody says, you know, either online or IRL, like, hey, you're doing NaNoWriMo, what's your novel about? They're so excited and everything, and I'm just like, inside I'm like filling with dread because I have literally nothing to say. I don't know. What is it about? I don't know. That's honestly one of the hardest questions to answer because not only has my story changed so much in the past year, but that's the second part. I've been working on this for a year, non-stop, thinking about it. So the amount of headspace and the huge storyline and everything, just how do you encapsulate that into a tiny paragraph or a blurb to be able to share that with somebody without giving anything away? Like, my problem is always that if I were to tell you what it was about, then I would be telling you all the plot points that I've worked so hard to put together. So it's just it bothers me. I don't know. So, today's camp activity is going to be that you should create a blurb or a synopsis for your Camp NaNoWriMo novel, because it's handy to have. I mean, you need to be able to, like, share this with somebody and have it prepared if somebody asks you. You need to be able to, like, start already kind of marketing your book, like, if somebody anywhere on the internet asks you what it's about, you want to have an answer so that you can start getting the message out there if you're going to self-publish or if you're going to go the traditional route, whatever. And all that jazz. So start working on that and leave me a comment below your synopsis if you come up with one, because I'd love to hear about your story. And also if you have any tips or tricks for writing one, because I honestly am like asking you for advice. I really need help with this. So that'd be awesome. Bonus points if you want to like try writing a synopsis for me for what little I've told you about my story. That'd be fun. I don't know. An example I have for a great like synopsis is Ksenia Onskay on Twitter. She's originally from Russia and now she lives in America, and she has like probably like 30,000 Twitter followers, and so she gets asked all the time, what is your book about? And she's in the stages of revising it, but she's basically written it on Twitter, like her whole experience and everything, so it's been great to follow her. But she'll say, my book is about a girl who kills herself, becomes a siren, and is hunted by her father. Like, so you introduce the main character, you have a little bit of a fantastical element and like a kind of a plot hook inciting incident, and there's some tension there, and an antagonist with the dad. So there's like questions that come up for you, and you want to get into that story, and I kind of like that whole thing. I don't know what I'm talking about. So, bonus extra points if you can get your blurb in under 140 characters so that you can share it on Twitter. Twitter is a great marketing tool for writing. So, the next part of this video is going to be badges. And by this, I mean that I have been getting really good feedback lately on Twitter, on the YouTube comments that you guys have been leaving me, which is so awesome. Thank you so much. And also from my cabin mates on the Camp NaNoWriMo website. So, and this is because I shared a little bit of my story on my Camp NaNoWriMo profile, which I will link below. And you can check this out too. It's the first 1,000 words or so of my story, and it is rough, but presentable enough to where you can get an idea of my writing style, if you will, and a little, a little bit about my story. So if you want to check that out, that'd be awesome. I'd love to hear even more feedback. That really helps me. And so far it's been really positive, and so I feel like I'm like earning badges or brownie points or something, and it's just so overwhelming. I'm not a person that takes compliments very well because I have severe depression and I'm on medication for it and in therapy. But in the meantime, before I'm cured, it's very touching to hear that my hard work is, worth something, but it's also very, very hard to accept because I have such a low standard of what I'm capable of and a low self-esteem and just basically low everything. So it's awesome to be able to share something that I've been working on, that I created, and to get that overwhelming feedback. And so I might not respond right away because I'm gloating a little bit and smiling really hard and just kind of reading and rereading your comments because they make me really happy. So that's all I wanted to say for today. If you want to share an excerpt from your story and link me to it, I would be more than happy to check that out. I'm always interested in what you guys are writing too. And I want this cabin red band to be really, really interactive, and you know that this is going to be a safe place for you to come and share your story. So that's what camp is all about. So I hope you guys have an awesome night. I'll see you later. Bye.